Thank you very much indeed, Kathy. And I have to say the award came as an absolutely out of the blue to me. It was a complete surprise. And I really should acknowledge that this is very much standing on the shoulders of giants. So the Met Office's work in predicting climate change has been going on for 30 years. We're on our 15th supercomputer. But the investment we're making this time is really transformational. Coming back to what you said at the very start of the evening, it will require us to transform our whole systems, not just our supercompute, our model, but all of our data journey from our observations all the way through to where it reaches people. And if we don't do that, we'll just be paralysed by huge volumes of data that we're not actually able to handle. And I think it really acknowledges both the fact that as weather forecasters, we're standing, all our improvements have been based around Moore's law, and we're always at the cutting edge of what IT can do. And that we're then making use of that IT to help people stay safe and thrive, both against immediate challenges of severe weather, but also against climate change in the future. The point which you may not be so aware of is we also like to walk the walk. And if there's one thing that climate scientists have as their dirty little secret, it is the huge energy that is consumed by the enormous computers we use to predict the climate. And at the Met Office, we are absolutely setting our stall out to be net zero by 2030. Our current computer is now, only this year, running on green energy. Our future computer will be all renewable. We're working now on the difficult stuff, the business travel, the schedule through the supply chain emissions, but we know that this is something that we all have to do, whether it's difficult or whether it's easy. And that is something that I really was pleased to hear you championing, as well as the equality and diversity tonight, because it's absolutely something that humanity has to get to grips with and which the BCS can help with. So thank you once again, but I really want to acknowledge all the people who actually do the climate modelling, help us spec that contract and work out what we were going to need, and will help us make that machine operational, because I'm just at the helm at the moment, but there's many, many other people who've contributed.
Congratulations.